Hey, what's up, geeks? This is Darron Brown, your instructor at the School of React Native. And in this video, we're going to tackle the algorithm birthday chocolate. Now, yes, I do have to say this in every video. This is a series that I created for beginners specifically because I know that when you're beginning web or mobile development, the hardest thing is learning how to make your application functional. So I felt like the best way to do that is by tackling some algorithms. And also, I think good idea to do would be for any of you guys who actually try out some algorithms and you want to be featured on the show, feel free to contact me, and then we can share. You can go over the problem with me, and then we can basically share that with everyone else. So yeah, if you guys are interested in that, feel free to contact me, and we can set that up. So, anyways, yeah, let's get into this algorithm. So the birthday chocolate algorithm, the way it works is that we're giving an array of integers, and we're giving the birthday date and the birthday month. Now, these numbers are supposed to represent basic pieces of chocolates, and you want those pieces of chocolates to add up to the person's birthday, the exact day of the birthday. And if the month is, say, February, you want to add up to that person's day, the day of that person's birthday, using the numbers in the array, and you want to do that by want to continue to do that by the length of the person's birthday. So for example, let's say my birthday is May 11th. So you have an array, and you want to see how many numbers in the array can add up to 11, at least 5 times to match my birthday, because May is in the this is the 5th month of the year. So let's go down to actually to the example. As you can see right here, we have a array that is about 5. The length is 5. It has 5 numbers in it, and the day is of March. The day of the person's birthday is 3, and the month of the person's birthday is February. So you want to see how many times you can get 2 numbers within this array to add up to 3 at least twice. So what we have here, we have 1 and 5. We have 1 and 2, which add up to 3. And then we also have 2 and 1 that add up to 3. And that hits our length, our output of 2. Right here we have 6, and we want to see how many of these numbers actually add up to 3. As you can see, 1 plus 1 is 2, 1 plus 1 is 2. So each one of those will be 0. So that's what we're trying to do. All right, guys, so let's get into it. 4, so one of those, just one works. So anyways, yeah, let's get into it. All right, so once you guys, 1 second, make sure you copy down. Go ahead and just copy what we have right here. So let's start. Once again, if you see me looking back and forth, that's because I already completed this problem. So initially our count is going to be equal to 0. We're going to create another variable titled, which is J, and we're going to set J equal to the month of the birthday. We're going to also create a new array variable, which is what we use to calculate our values and see which values calculate to that day of the birthday. And then we're going to have a value, set this equal to 0. Now, if the month of our birthday is greater than 1, we're going to loop through our array. So let I equal 0, and I is less than s.length. And we're going to increment, do that all the way. The first thing we're going to do new array is equal to s.slice, our index, and also our month. So I'm going to go ahead, just to give you guys an idea what's going on right here. This is where we're going to push our new values into this array right here. So push new values into array. All right, I want to go ahead and console log that so you can see what our new array looks like. So node HackerRank Bon Appetit. We got to call our array, call our function. Make sure I grab our birthday, and we actually put that in here. So our first value is S D M. Okay, sorry about that. Now let's run that again in our console. So our new array is going to be it's going to start off as 1 and 2, 2, and then it's going to go down. And that's basically what slice does. Slice breaks our array into our... Hey, what's up guys? Darron Brown here. I just wanted to remind you, at the end of this video, make sure you check out the website www.geekmode.tech. There you can learn more about React Native, Firebase, and Redux. And also, if you haven't already, make sure you check out our free course as well. I'm sure you enjoyed it. Now, that's enough of me, and I'll let you guys get back to the video. Those chunks that we want. So I'll keep that. So I'll go ahead and remove that. Let's continue. So if the new array dot length is equal to m, it's equal to our month, which is 2. Our month is 2. So if those two are equal, we're going to increment our array values, which is what we want to do. So for, I'm going to let I equal 0. In my new array, make sure I is less than our new array dot length. And we're going to increment I. Okay, so our value is going to be set equal to value plus new array I. So basically our value starts off at 0 and it's going to add, it's going to basically set 1, first going to be 0 plus 1 and then 1 plus 2. That's going to come out to 3, which equals our month. Now count if value is equal to D. So we want to see if our value is actually equal to the day of our birthday. So if the value is equal to the day of our birthday, we're going to count. We're going to increment our count. All right. And then we're going to repeat that process. Let JJ is going to be equal to, we're going to increment that by 1. And then value is going to be set to 0. So JJ is basically, this is what's going to happen. J is going to take the value of our month, and we're going to increment J after it's been processed by after it's been processed by, it goes through this process, and we're going to increment J by 1, and then that's going to help us go into the next value of our array. And this is going to reset our value back to 0, and then it can actually add up again. Let's make sure to see if our days actually add up to our month again. So if our month is equal to 1 for let I equal 0, I less than our array, I plus plus. So if our array value is for the month is January, I is equal to, if our first index is equal to the day of our birthday, we're going to count, which is what we had in the second example. I'll show you guys. This is exactly what we had here. Our first value was equal to what we have. Our first value was actually equal to what we have as our day. So it's going to increment that automatically. All right. Now after everything is done processing, we can go ahead and return our count. So I'm going to go ahead and console log our count. Now you see the count comes out to 2. So you guys go ahead, make sure that your code is identical to mine, and go ahead and console log any other values that you may be confused on. And if you can't figure it out on your own, just go ahead and just contact me. That's no problem. You know, some of these algorithms I've done are about a year old, you know, but all it is just thinking through the algorithm and taking time to process it. So anyways, I want you guys to go ahead and just copy our algorithm. And we're going to return to HackerRank's website. We're going to paste in that code. I'm going to remove my console logs. Okay, everything's looking good. Run our code. And everything passed. Go ahead and submit it. And that passed as well. So if you guys are confused about anything, or if you had any trouble, feel free to contact me. It's been, like I said, it's been a while since I addressed some of these algorithms. But yeah, don't hesitate to contact me, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.